Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we explored a little bit of this town and went to the Lost Tower. And fought our way up to get strength, which is absolutely needed, and it is a hidden move, as I will show right here, if I don't go past App 20. So yeah, it is a hidden move, so you need to go to the last tower to go and get it. We currently cannot use it because we do not have the badge associated with it, and we're not going to get that badge for a fair while. But it's best to get that move now. It's actually a pretty decent move, if I remember correctly. I think it's like a 60 or 80 power normal type move, physical, so not a bad move. Before we start exploring, let's see what Pokemon this guy's going to be offering today. Yes, we failed because you asked for a Pokemon I didn't have. Bring it. Okay, I guess we're not going to be showing him a Pokemon today because he's asking for another Pokemon I don't have. I don't even know if you can get Pichu at this point in the game. Anyway, let's explore around town. And then go explore or something nearby. When I grow up, I want to work for the Pokemon nursery. Every Sunday, I visit the Lost Tower. Now, she specifies a day. I don't know if anything special happens at the Lost Tower on a Sunday. I don't think it does. I am the Pokemon nursery man. We look after precious Pokemon of other trainers. If you'd like us to take care of your Pokemon, have a word with my wife. So here's basically this game's daycare. You can deposit 2 Pokemon in here and they will slowly gain experience. You will have to pay, I think it's like 1,000 yen, 1,000 Pokédollars per level up they get to get them back out. But the daycare is mainly used for breeding. If you put 2 Pokemon in that are the same species or within the same egg group of each other, they can potentially make an egg. If you're using 2 different species, the egg is commonly, I believe, whatever the mother is. So keep that in mind. But you mainly want to do that if you want to breed down certain moves. Also, something worth noting, if you have a Ditto on you, and you have Manaphy, you can leave Manaphy here, and get an egg from Manaphy, which you can hatch to get Fione. It's the only way to get that Pokemon off Fione. Which is an okay Pokemon. It's not as good as Manaphy itself, but it's an interesting Pokemon to get. The only way you can get it. So by getting Manaphy, you're technically getting 2 Pokemon. It's just you need a Ditto to breed with Manaphy. And at this point, I don't even think you can find Ditto. I don't think you can find Dittos until the post-game, and I don't think they also spawn in the underground until post-game. So you're going to be waiting a long while to get yourself a Ditto. Koshi's staring off into the far off distance. Howdy, traveling trainers. A trainer? There's no gym in this town. You'll be wanting Veilstone or Pastora. So Veilstone and Pastora have gyms. There used to be nothing here but a road that went straight through. Over time, Pokemon and people just scattered and the town came to be. I wonder if we'll see something like that in Legends. Every so often, eggs can be found at the Pokemon nursery, and they are found without anyone knowing how they got there. Is someone leaving them there? They say no one has ever seen a Pokemon actually lay an egg. So it has been proven that Pokemon actually lay eggs. Basically, this is like Pokemon's nod-and-cheek way of saying, yeah, you know, Pokemon, this is how Pokemon have children, but we don't want to, like, go into the details about it, if that makes any sense. Anyway. There are 2 houses here. You need to go down these ramps. This one, I believe, Your Pokemon has a modest nature. Did you know a modest nature determines how Pokemon's nature determines how it grows? Yeah, so I don't think she has anything special just telling you like, hey, natures can affect Pokemon. There's always been a lot of Pokemon in this area, even in the olden days. They say there were big Pokemon ranches around these parts. I wonder if these ranches we're going to be seeing in Legends Arceus. So let's go check out that next house. Let's in house number 2. My son just loves those nearby ruins. If you don't mind, can you show him the Pokemon you catch in the ruins? So there's ruins here. Might as well check it out. We might find some interesting Pokemon there. Let's go check out those ruins. To get to them, I believe we need to jump down this set of ledges. Akoshi was looking at me right in the eyes. Let's go on in. Now we got this wall with writing. Now the writing is written in Unown. My Unown is a bit rusty, but if I remember correctly, I believe this is saying top right, lower left, top right, top left, lower left. So if you follow these instructions, you'll get to a room, but we're going to be pretty much exploring the entirety of this place because there are hidden items. Oh, look, here's a little boy. There's something really weird about these ruins. That's why I like coming here. But then again, come to my house later. I'll give you a ball capsule so you can place stickers on it. Remember that kid's offer. Let me see. If you ever take a wrong turn, you're just gonna find these small little rooms. But these rooms actually do have significance. For starters, you want to check the boulder around these rooms, because some of them actually do have hidden items. Ooh. Someone to battle. This place is teeming with Unown. There has to be some meaning to this. The truth can be found. I'll start my search by battling you! Ah, my throat. Carl! You almost killed my throat, Carl. A ruined maniac. Ruined maniacs, from what I remember from the series, they usually have, like, rocks and ground types. They're almost similar to the hikers now that I think about it. I think ruined maniacs focus more on attacking, while hikers are more defensive. If I remember the trainer type correctly. Oh, and they will have the occasional, yeah, and they'll have like occasional like steel and psychics. That's what I remember. Because especially any Pokemon that are associated with ruins, they tend to have on them. Here comes his Bronzor. Let's just bite it out of existence. Bite down on that hard piece of metal. Don't absolutely shatter your teeth in the process. Alright, Geodude, let's bring back Koshi. Out comes the Geodude. Blasted with a confusion. Luckily, none of these Geodudes had sturdy. Otherwise, this would have prolonged the battle. The search must continue. So let's keep exploring. Ah, an escape rope. So yeah, if you get into these dead-end rooms, do check the boulders, as some of them do have hidden items. And again, those rooms do serve another purpose. I'll mention that purpose if we encounter the Pokemon that actually resides in this area. These Pokemon should be active. I don't remember the encounter rate being that low. Oh, by the way, this place plays the Eternal Force music for some reason. It's like, oh, I guess the Eternal Force music is like the most like mysterious sounding soundtrack, so we're gonna have it play it like in 5 or 6 areas. Anyway, this gives you a big mushroom, good for selling. Was this the way we came? Yes, I think so. Come down here. Do you have anything hidden? Nothing. Ah, but we found the treasure room. Here we get a mind plate. There is text engraved in the back of the attained plate. To the beings of time and space set free from the original one. We got a jar of odd incense, which... What does that one do? I'm trying to remember what it does. Nope. In the medical packet. It's in other items. Here we go. An item to be held by this exotic smelling incense to boost the power of psychic type moves. So you get the mind plate and the odd incense together, which I think gives the same boost. If not, I think the mind plate gives a slightly stronger boost, so I'm gonna have to double check that. Yeah, but you get them together. I forget if the odd incense is needed for breeding for any particular... No, wait! Now I remember, I think the odd incense is needed if you want to breed Mr. Mime to get a Mime Junior. If I remember correctly. So yeah, some of these incenses are needed for breeding. We get a rare candy. And our final item is a nugget. There's also a message here. So if I'm right about my Unown, the message should read as the following. Friendship. All lives... Yeah, friendship. All lives touch other lives. To create something anew and something alive. What an interesting message. Basically teaching us one of the various meanings of friendship. Now, we've yet to encounter the actual Pokemon that resides in this place. I know they are active. I'm surprised we haven't encountered them yet. Where the heck are they? Also checking every other place, that way I know for a fact I can get all the items. Alright, I know we've been up here. Pretty sure we've been here. Where the heck is the Pokemon? I should have ran into one by now. That's it. They're not gonna come to me, I'm gonna have them come to... They're not... Yeah, I'm gonna have them use a honey item. Seeing they were taking so long to spawn on the wild Pokemon of the ruins here is unknown. As a matter of fact, all Pokemon here in the ruins are unknown. The various different letters. So Unown is a very weird Pokemon. It's pretty much known as a collector's Pokemon, if anything else. The only move that Unown can ever learn, currently, is Hidden Power. Hidden Power is a completely random move, as I believe its power is... I forget if its power is not set, but I know for a fact its typing is not set. It is classified as a normal type move, but it can be anything but normal type. But it can be normal type, but it can also be other types. The typing of the hidden power is based on the personality values of the Pokemon that you cannot see. So, for example, Unown here is Psychic, but this particular Unown's hidden power could be anything. Could be water, grass, fire, anything. You do not know what hidden power is until you've actually experimented with it to see what type it is. It can be useful, but the problem is with Unown, it is its only attack. And Unown's stats are not the greatest. Now, another reason it is known as a collector's Pokemon is that Unown has various different forms. As a matter of fact, it has a form for every letter of the alphabet. So this letter, I believe, is a C, if I remember my Unown correctly. This is supposed to be said. So yeah. But there is a reward for getting all 25 letters of the alphabet in this game. Now, what is stupid about the Unown in this game is their placement. In the little room that I'm in now with the tiny rocks holds most of the letters. The hallways, I believe with the exception of maybe 2 hallways, has the remaining letter, has the other letters. So the hallways, I believe, has the letters F, R, I, E, N, and D, which together spells friend. These tiny rooms hold the other letters. So if you're trying to collect all the Unown and you're wondering, hey, how do I find all the most of the letters, you need to come into any one of these tiny little rooms and then just hope you encounter the letters that you don't have. As far as I'm aware of, no tiny room has any exclusive letters. You can pretty much find them in any tiny room. But if you want to get all 25 of the letters, you will need to run around the tiny room and maybe have like a couple of like honeys and whatnot if the Unown are being very uncooperative with appearing. It would also help if you have a list of the Unown alphabet, so that way you can like tick off or cross off what letters you've captured, so you don't have to rely on memory. Because the Pokemon is shaped like ancient writing, it is a huge mystery whether written language or Unown came first. But yeah, so I will be catching the Unown letters off screen for the most part. I think mostly when I get Quick Balls. I think I'm gonna maybe come back when I can get like a decent supply of Quick Balls. I'm going to come back here and start catching most of all the letters, because again, there are actually rewards for getting all the letters. So you do want to eventually come back here and get all the letters. I would recommend doing this when you have Quick Balls. Dust Balls can also be really good too, because they're in a cave. Ooh, this Unown... Okay, so it definitely has a typing that Koshi is weak against. So it could be Dark, could be Fighting. No, wait, I don't think Fighting works on Jirachi. But anyway, it is a type that Koshi is weak against. But yeah, I will be coming back here eventually off screen to catch all the letters. Because again, there are rewards for getting all the letters. And again, if I come back here with like a decent amount of like Quick Balls and Dust Balls, as you can clearly see, it will make catching these Unown a joke. Oh, I forgot I even had quick balls on me. I thought I didn't have any quick balls on me for some reason. 1, 2, 3, and click. Koshi grew to level 28. Ooh, wants to learn Sen Headbutt. Alright, let me take a look at your stats. Ugh, your attack stat is not that great. So Sen Headbutt, your power, Sen Headbutt's power 80, but your attack stat's not great. It can make the opponent flinch, so it could be good. Heal to self and an ally. I'm gonna get rid of Wish for the time being, just to give Jirachi a physical option. And again, the flinch can come in handy. But I don't think it's going to be something I'm going to keep on Koshi. Yeah, so this is obviously O. So again, I'm going to be getting all the letters off screen. Also, it helps if you put all the Unown in their own box in the PC. So that way you can just, especially in this game, because we can access our PC at any time, just glance at our PC to see what letters we do and don't have. But also these hallways are supposed to have Unown, and I don't know why they're not appearing. So I know most of the hallways have Unown. I think there's I know for a fact this hallway doesn't have any. But I believe this hallway is supposed to have something. I believe it's hallways that are exactly this. There we go. I know hallways that are exactly that size. And I believe as long as they didn't, I know the room, I think the hallway that's slightly bigger doesn't have an Unown in it. And I know the room where the Ruin Maniac is also doesn't have an Unown in it. Ooh, and I almost took this one out. Alright, this one's power is one that Koshi is strong against. One, 2, 3, click. And we got ourselves an Unown. Oh, and I just realized, and I just forgot Koshi leveled up, so I should have swapped her around. Get someone else into the fray. But just before I forget, let's get Lewis up. He can take lead. Or, yeah, I was about to say, is Trace level 28? He's like, nope, he's level 29. But that's pretty... Ooh, Repel. But that's pretty much it for the Shinui Ruins. Or whatever the name of this place is, I forgot. For now, there is another section of the ruins, but we currently do not have access to it yet. And I'm probably not going to show that off until around post-game, as probably then I'll have a decent amount of quick balls. And also be able to show off the, and at that point, captured all the Unown. So anyway, let's go back to that house that belongs to that little boy and speak to him. Now that we've found him in there and we've caught at least a few Unown. I'm researching Unown. Unown has a lot of different forms. Fascinating, isn't it? I'd love for you to show me Unown, if you got any. Now, this is a massive change. Luckily, in this game, you can just access your PC box. Where I think in the original, you had to go to the Pokemon Center and physically bring the Unown to him. Anyway, let's show him the letter C. Wow, I've never seen that form of Unown before. Please, take this ball capsule as my thanks. So we got a ball capsule. If you find a different form, please show it to me. So this kid serves a different purpose depending on what game you're playing. as you saw, we got an extra ball capsule. He will give you ball capsules when you show him Unown. You have to show him a certain number of Unowns. So I think right now, if you show him 1 Unown, he'll give you a ball capsule. Then eventually it's every 2, every 3, and so on and so forth. But you can get extra ball capsules. That way you can have more Pokemon in ball capsules, or have specialized made ball capsules for like the contests on standby. So yeah, it's actually pretty sweet. And once I get more stickers, I'll definitely play around with the ball capsules. But yeah, pretty sweet thing. So you want to go and capture the Unowns. Make sure you show him a unique letter though. He will not give you anything if you showed him a letter you've already showed him before. So the best way to avoid doing so is to access your PC and then move the Unown to a different box. This way you can memorize what Unowns you've shown to him. Also probably maybe put Unowns in a separate box, that way you can be able to see what letters you've gotten. So that way you can compare to see what letters you're missing. And yeah, do it that way, so that way you don't have to rely heavily on memory. A neat little tip if you're planning on going after all the Unown. So yeah, I think we caught 3 of the letters, so I think I'm missing I think it's like 22 letters? 22, 23 letters? Anyway, that's all we can do in this town. So in the next episode, we will finally leave this town and start making our way to Veilstone. I believe there's gonna be a few things we'll see along the way, so might take an episode or 2 for us to get to Veilstone, but should be fun nonetheless. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. And subscribe if you haven't already. Also leave a comment down below if I would love to hear your thoughts on this episode, and just make sure you click share so you can share the video. So that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. I would greatly love your support. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Later.